So in the skeleton of horse we can see total 18 pair, first, second, then third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. So total 18 pair of ribs are found in case of horse. Out of 18 pair, 8 pair are external ribs. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth. These are external, having their own costal cartilage which articulate with the sternum. Here eighth one is absent, that is lost during the formation of the skeleton, but like that here also there was found. But you can see here another are having their costal cartilage, that is why they are external cartilage, and remaining 10 pair are external cartilage. Then the width we can see in the 6th rib and the length in the 11th rib is the maximum. So first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth, the width means this is one is the maximum compared to other, and the length is the maximum in the 11th. So 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th, this one is considered as a longest rib in case of horse. The body is less wide compared to ox. We can see the wide, that is not that much, and the less flat in comparison to ox, and the neck is shorter. Here you can see in this aspect, this is the neck, this is the head, this is the tubercle. So neck is shorter in all the ribs in proximal end. We can see length increase up to the 10th, we can see, and then it diminish, and the anterior border of the rib from 2nd to 8th are sharp. From 2nd to 8th rib the anterior border is sharp, we can see, but after that it becomes not that much sharp, and from 9th to 18th it is rounded and thick. So we can see it becomes rounded, but here it is sharp. The anterior border is sharp in this aspect, this one, but it becomes rounded there. After that it becomes somewhat rounded and thick. The lower end of the rib are slightly enlarged and roughened at the junction with the costal cartilage. So we can see lower end, that is roughened in this aspect, we can see here. So that is why, because they articulate with the costal cartilage in this aspect. Rough area is there. Here also we can see this is the rough area. After that, the next thing is, in regard to the dorsoventral direction, the first rib is inclined a little forward, as we can see, still inclined, and the second is about the vertical. So this one is the about the vertical, and then other slopes backward in increasing degree, as we can see, slopes backward and increasing degree. Others are also in this way. After that, the next thing is the two first costal cartilage articulate with each other and with sternum. So first two costal cartilage, here you can see in this aspect, the costal cartilage of the first two, one is not here, it is lost during formation of the skeleton. So first two costal cartilage are articulating, they are joining the sternum as well as their costal cartilage, and the upper end of the cartilage forms synarthrodial joint, that is immovable with the ribs. So this joint is immovable. But in case of cattle, the ventral end of the 2nd to 10th or 11th inclusively form diarthrodial joint, that is movable. In case of cattle, from 2nd to 10th, this ventral end of the rib along with the cartilage is movable joint, that is in case of cattle, but here they are immovable. And in cattle only about the 2 to 10th, second to 10th only, and sometime 11, that is diarthrodial. Other are synarthrodial, but here all are synarthrodial joint, the upper end of the cartilage with the distal end of the rib forming this kind of joint. So this is about the differentiating features of the ribs of horse comparative to ox.